What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? So listen, um, y'all know I told y'all I've been battling with my face, right? I've been all of a sudden here. I just got a big ass rash, an inflamed rash that came out of nowhere, right? Let me get my other utensils. That came out of nowhere, right? And so, look, before I get into this, let me say I'm not a doctor. Disclaimer: I am a shade tree doctor. I am not a doctor. So don't do what I do. But so out of nowhere, I got this big full rash, and it looks like this, right? It looks like this. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but I got this rash on my face, right? And it looks like this. It looks like a beard. Something we already know. It's like keep it in the closet. Um, so it keeps itching real bad, and it's then got red, and it's not all the way raw, but it's damn near raw because they tell you don't scratch it, so I practice not scratching it. But when I get on my pillowcases at night when I'm sleeping, I think I'm doing this because when I wake up, the issue is worse than what it was before. Y'all, it started off with two little pimples, like a couple of pimples, and then it turned into a full beard. Something we seen coming a long time ago when we was a baby. We ain't new to this. We true to this. So testosterone it's all natural though. There ain't no pills involved. So it started out with a bump here and a bump there and a bump here, right? Okay, the bumps were itching me so bad that I had went and bought some anti-itch. Let me take it from the top. I had went and bought some Spot Acne. I had went and bought some anti-itch cream. And even before that, hold on, let me get to this damn cabinet because I want y'all to follow me, especially if y'all having skin problems. I want you to follow me with this shit. Even before that, I was doing research. That's why I tell y'all don't follow me. Because a lot of times I'm just experimenting. I had went and got this body wash that's supposed to be sensitive to skin or whatever, and I'm sure it is. It's sulfate and sulfate free. It's a gentle forming formula. Okay, so I use this. I see some more irritation the next morning when I get up. This is starting from a bump and a pimple. Like, what is going on? It just keep on. So then I go find this Spot Acne, and I know what I'm looking for because the research that I've done said it's a certain ingredients that I need. Benzoyl peroxide. Mind you, I got so excited. I think I started treating something that I didn't have. Okay? The pimple and the bump turned into a full beard. Then I went and got anti-itch cream. Oh, I went traveling. Okay, the pimple and the bump, after I used these two things, this is what formed the beard. The shit kept getting worse and worse and worse every morning when I wake up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's worse right now. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So last night I got on the computer and I was looking, right, and if y'all got some or if y'all have something or something when you go to do your research or something on YouTube or on Google, be really careful about these self-diagnoses because, and I can say this, be really careful about these self-diagnoses because these self-diagnoses is so close to the thing that's bothering you. And every time I was on here last night, I got it, that's it, psoriasis, that's it, dermatology, something, that's it. I don't give a damn what it was, I had it. But I knew I didn't have it in my back unsubconscious or whatever. I knew I didn't have it because it just came out of nowhere. I've had problems with my skin, but I never knew why, and it wasn't those type of problems. So I kept looking, and it was psoriasis, and it was this, and something about your ovaries, and it was this, and it was that. And I came upon a few things that caught my interest. Right, they had a map where the map showed what was going on with your face, like if you was breaking out in certain areas, like if you breaking out up here, what that means. If you breaking out up here, what that means. If you breaking out right here, what that means. If you breaking out right here. Okay. So, y'all. So, I'm breaking out along my jawline, right? I'm breaking out right here, around my jawline, a little bit on my neck. Cheeks included in the jawline. But I've been telling y'all what this about. Like, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I've been telling y'all what this is about. So on the map, like at the bottom, I'm not looking at why I'm breaking out because I ain't breaking out up here, but I did get a little blotch right here. But I'm breaking out right here. Y'all already know what this shit about. Let's not play any games. So when I looked at the map and seen why I was breaking out along the jawline and the cheek, it said it was a hormonal imbalance. It said that my testosterone maybe was overactive and was doing something. It was something about my testosterone and my estrogen, but I think the testosterone, I didn't even research this, but I saw a little piece of it that said something about my testosterone had taken full control. And it also said that it could be stress levels, which I am under stress as well. And it also said that it could be dealing with digestive systems, which is up in there as well. So, but I know it's more geared towards a testosterone problem, so we'll rule this off as hormones. Okay. So I was up searching. It was telling me, you got eczema, you got squasha, masha, and I was, that's it. I got it. I got this shit. That's it. But I knew it wasn't it because, like I said, this shit just came out of nowhere. That ain't it. But I'm act like it's it. And I kept on searching, and I kept on searching, and I kept on searching until finally I found this white girl, right? She came with the business. She said, and I still don't even know if this is a bit, but it sure sound like it. She said, is your skin looking and feeling like sandpaper and your texture's changing? Like yeah. So she showed pictures of her face. Her face looked like my face, like she was trying to grow a beard, and I could look at her and tell what the hell was going on. But she didn't get that deep. She left that out. But see, with me, I know what's going on. And my father had one that stretched down to here with his overalls and his flannel shirt. It's a border. I already knew what was going on. So I clicked on because my skin's been feeling like sandpaper and the texture's changing, and I got all these bumps on my face like I could form a beard, and I got hairs that was popping out of some of them, but I pulled the hairs because I'm not ready. I know you there. You know I know you there. Everybody know we there. But my thing is, y'all, I ain't ready. I ain't ready to be walking around with a full beard with my girlfriends. I ain't ready. And I ain't cutting my girlfriends off. I'm not doing nothing because I have to return my body back to my father. So I'm not doing none of that. So I went on to her story. I hate I didn't remember her name or whatever. So she said that she had went to the beach And she said she was in the sand. And she said when she got back, her texture started changing, looking like sandpaper. So she thought that it was sand that had got on her skin and irritated her skin. But that wasn't what was going on. So she said she did the same thing that I did. She went out. She bought all these creams. Benzoyl peroxide. She bought what's this, histamine, whatever, anti-itch. She bought all these creams, and she said from a pimple, it turned into a rash like mine did. It turned into a full beard like mine did. And she said finally, she said everything she put on there, no matter how much she spent, everything she put on there, that pimple got worse and worse. And that's what happened to me. The pimple got worse and worse. It turned into a full rash. Also, it said, that if the climates are changing, if you are out of heat and cold, or if you ain't got enough, air in your house, and y'all know I don't have enough air in my house. I got my air on now, but I don't play that. I don't mess with my air. I wish I could. I wish I was a rich lady, but I'm not. It creates, I don't know if this is a fungal, I don't know what the fuck going on, but I know it inflames, this beard here. I'm sore as hell. So I put some ice on here because they were saying put ice on there. I put ice on here. And like I said, I had a couple of hairs growing out, but I'm not ready for my hair to grow out yet. Not just yet. So she said she went to a dermatologist. And she told him about all the shit she was using. And said it made the problem worse. And said, whatever the doctor told your ass, that's what he told me. You paid the green. So I put some ice on it all night long, right, to get the inflammation out. But when I woke up this morning, it was cool. But now I'm feeling real sore. That's inflammation. My skin, it's been turned real red. But I was born red. I told you I was born red. I think, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to be honest with this shit. I think I was Lucifer or Satan's baby, but God snatched me and said, no, I'm going to need this. Oh, hell no, I ain't never seen a masterpiece built like this before. I think Father came down to the hells and the pits and got me because he had never seen nothing like that before. So I'm real swollen, I'm real inflamed, but I wasn't swollen like this last night. She said that her doctor, she told the doctor about her taking all of this shit, taking all of this crap, and it made the pimple turned into a full rash. The pimple turned into a full beard. We know we men, but we don't want to talk about that. I ain't finna be walking around with no ego bitties and no beard. I'm not finna do it. Because that would mean, for me to look right, I would have to cut this off. And I ain't finna cut off my father's creation. I'm not finna do it. I'm sore as hell. I'm itchy. It was talking about dust particles. But it said something about you breaking the skin barrier. I didn't break nothing. The skin barrier broke on its own. But I've never had these problems until I moved into this house. Never, ever. No, I had some problems. I did have some problems. You know what I'm saying? Like heat rash. I've had some heat rash problems. But as far as like it being this severe, I've never had this before. This is very severe to where this is my last try. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to go to the hospital. She said her doctor told her that her skin was dry. And my skin is dry, it's scaly, it's patchy, and its hair is growing out. But let me say this. I'm not even. I don't care about my hair growing out because I knew this when I was a kid. I already knew that I was partially man. I already knew this. But you try to hide things. You know, I see a lot of men that I was dying to get with, and they wouldn't get with me. I didn't know why. But they knew I wasn't their speed. And 15 or 20 years ago, I see them later. They got big ass bald spots in their head, and they knees going bad. And when I look at them today, they say, see, you. I knew you wouldn't want me, and they right. I wouldn't have wanted them. And my deal is now I'm growing a beard. My testosterone is getting crazy because I was born half man or half woman and half woman. But I'm not going to take any testosterone pills. I'm not going to get any surgeries. I'm not going to enhance anything. I'm going to deal with what's going on. But I am very sore out of nowhere. I didn't even notice I was this sore. I'm going to try this aloe vera plant and hope that this helps. If not, I'm going to have to go to the hospital because I'm not a full-blown doctor. I'm a shade tree doctor. But her doctor had told her that her skin was dry and she didn't need to use all this stuff because this stuff made it worse, and she needed to use an aloe vera plant to moisturize her skin. My follicles are very inflamed. Even after me using the ice, like when I touch it, I feel very inflamed. I don't know what's going on. I put some ice on there because the ice helps. I'm gonna give it about 3 weeks. I'm gonna give it about 3 weeks because I hate going to the doctor. My grandmother hated going to the doctor, but I think I'm getting close to it because my face was looking real puffy. I think I'm getting close to it. I'm not a doctor. I'm a shade tree doctor. Olivero 3064. I'm not a doctor. I'm a shade tree doctor. I think I'm getting close to it because it's sore. I never felt soreness before. But I got hair growing out. And y'all know I can pull my hair right now. It's not a game. I got hair right here. I got hair right here. I got hair right here. I don't know, like if my mother and father was breeding and it was getting real close for them to stop or something in that heat of that. I don't know, but like I almost took my father's gene over. I'm a female, but I got more testosterone than I got more estrogen, and I'm a woman. But trans a lot. They parents, I don't know. They parents wasn't. My parents was thinking in the process of making me, and I use ice. I just started using ice at night to start kind of calm this down or something. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just know I'm off. I'm out of the pop OV. Y'all, I was on my Cash App, right? I don't know if somebody created a Cash App card and is stealing money off my card. I think I got an idea of who it was. It was a close relative close to me. I'm talking to him now. I canceled the card because somebody been pulling 20 off every blue moon. Somebody finna go to jail. I don't give a fuck who you is. I know, no, I didn't even say what my seed done to my father. Somebody can go to prison behind this shit. But anyway, y'all don't diagnose yourselves unless you're fully sure. Because, like I said, I make it look good, but I'm a guinea pig. You know what I'm saying? I follow all this stuff. This stuff made it worse. I gotta figure out how to cut this and put this gel on here. If your doctor said for you to do this, then that's what he says for me to do. I'm not paying that type of money. I don't have it. But this is my last resort because I'm in natural. I'm in Adam and Eve, which I think I'm going to be okay. It's not. I'm going to go to the doctor. I don't want y'all following me. People be dying from following other people. People died from following Trump. He told people to put bleach in their water and they did and they was dead. Damn, my fuck. This is soreness. But soreness can also equal healness. That's why I'm kind of scared for y'all to follow me. Because soreness can equal healness. There's a certain way you have to cut this thing. Ooh, we'll find out what's going on later. Ooh, everything's loose. Bye.